This is the second part of our session, Mastering Power Query, Data Cleaning and Transformation. In our previous video, we laid the groundwork by introducing the Power Query interface, navigating its essential features, such as data source tools, and managing columns and rows of the dataset. In this clip, we're picking up right where we left off. The Group By tool. This function groups rows based on the values of the currently selected column. It enables to perform various operations like counting, summing, or averaging data within specific groups. Select the category column, then run Group By. Here, choose the desired output calculation. We are choosing the count rows. This operation summarizes the data by showing how many items or rows there are for each category, providing a clear overview of the distribution of categories within the dataset. If we choose Sum as the operation and Profit column for output measurement, it will return total profits for each type of category. If we choose Average as the operation and Profit column for output measurement, it will return average profits for each type of category. Again, if we choose Max as operation and here Profit column as before, it will return the maximum profit for each type of category. This time, we'll group our table using two columns. Select the Advanced option. First, Add Country. Click on Add Grouping, and then Add Category. Choose Sum operation and the Shipping Cost to column for calculation. This setup aggregated the shipping costs within each category for every country. The Append Queries and Merge Queries feature are used to combine data from different sources. Append Queries is used to add the rows of one table to another, assuming they have the same columns. This is useful when you have data of the same structure. Basically, two tables are combined vertically in this method. On the other hand, Merge Queries is used to join two tables based on a common column. This allows to enrich a table with additional columns from another table based on matching values in a key column. In this method, two tables are combined horizontally. For this exercise, we have manually created three tables with the Enter Data tool. Both tables are in the same structure, they have similar columns. In Table A, we have prices for some products for the year 2022 and 2023. In Table B, we have prices for the year 2024. Now go to Append Queries, and then Append Queries as New. Choose Table A as the first option and Table B as the second option. Proceed. It will create a new table Append 1, where we can see the rows from Table A and B are combined into one single table. In Table C, we have the product size column for each of the types. Now, let's set product size for all these rows in Append 1 table. Go to Merge Queries, and then Merge Queries as New. Choose Append 1 in the first drop-down and then Table C in the second drop-down. Select the product column for both tables. Here we are setting the product column as the key to merge both tables. A new table has been created, Merge 1. Click on this button in Table C column. Check mark only on a product size. Here it is, Append 1 and Table C is merged. All the rows of Append 1 now have a product size column. Here we can see that the columns are not defined with header names. Go to Transform tab. Click on the tool to use first row as header. It makes the first row values as the header name for each of the columns. Again, choose Use Header as the first row. It does exactly the opposite. It makes the header of the table as the first row. From the Data Type option, you can change the type of each column. Choose the Order Date column, go to Data Type, and select Date. The column's type now converted into date. Choose the Profit column and choose the data type as the decimal number. You can also choose any column and click on Detect Data Type. It will automatically detect the data type of selected column. With the Rename function, we can change the name of any column. We can also change the column name by double-clicking on it. Replace Value tool helps in replacing any value in the selected column. Select the Country column. Go to Replace Value. Type United States in this prompt, and type US in the Replace With prompt. All the values that United States, now replaced with US. Pivot column transforms distinct values from one column into multiple columns. It turns a long list of data into a wider, more readable format, based on the criteria that we set. Unpivoting column is the reverse process. It transforms all selected columns into one column, and their values in other column. This is useful for normalizing data. It converts a wide table into a longer, narrower format. Unpivoting consolidates multiple columns into rows. Choose Category, City, and the Profit column. Select the Category column. Go to Pivot column. Choose Profit as the values. It transformed the Category column into multiple columns based on its distinct values. Here we can see the profits in different categories for each city. Select all these category columns and click Unpivot columns. It transforms all selected columns into one column and their values in other column. The Format option in Power Query allows casing and cleaning of text, enhancing readability and analysis. Select Customer Name column. Go to Format option, choose lowercase. It will transform all characters of selected column into lowercase. Select uppercase. It will transform all characters of customer names into uppercase. Similarly, capitalize each word will convert the first letter of each word into an uppercase letter. Trim function removes leading and trailing white spaces from each cell. Add prefix. Input bay1-. This will be added in front of every cell values. Add suffix. Input Z1, this will be added in the end of each values. The extract option in Power Query allows you to pull specific pieces of data from a column, such as text lengths, substrings, or parts of dates, simplifying detailed data manipulation and analysis. Select Customer Name column, go to Extract option, choose a length. It will return the total number of characters on that cell. Choose the first characters. Enter 5 in the text box. It will keep the first 5 characters of the name. Choose the last characters, enter 5 in the text box. It will keep the last 5 characters of the name. Choose range, enter 3 as the first character, and then 6 as the range. It will keep 6 character from the third index. Select the Customer ID column, choose Text before delimiter, and enter hyphen as the delimiter. It will return only the characters before hyphen in the Customer ID column. Choose Text after delimiter, enter hyphen as the delimiter. Similarly, it will return only the characters after hyphen in the Customer ID column. Select Order ID column, then choose Text between delimiters. Enter hyphen in both the start and the end delimiter option. It will return the middle value in the Order ID column. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll cover third part of the Power Query tutorial. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so you don't miss out on our upcoming tutorials. Thank you for watching.